I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Just tuned. I have my template that I made yesterday. I had to bake in some of the things I tweaked a little bit yesterday, so should be good to go. I was tuning and playing a riff, so I'm going to run with said riff. That's usually the MO here. So original Christian rock, and that original part means making it up. So let's see. Add into that, and that's kind of like verse pre-chorus, or maybe verse, like an A and B section for a verse. Okay, I gotta set a tempo. You're gonna hear some drums. That's a metronome for me, because I don't like the click, so I have a drum loop going instead. Alright, so there's a left take. Probably just gonna do a right one. I played with the pitch shifter a little bit, especially in the bridge. I just kind of cranked up the mix. Nice thing about this is I'm just dropping it down an octave, so I don't have to transpose anything. Okay, so G sharp, it's going to be like an augmented chord, and this is like the transition. You know what, I can do almost the same as the first chord, except I'm going to throw the D on the top. That's just supplying chord tones for those super low tunings. Alright, I keep wanting to do automation with this thaw amp because it can do some crazy, crazy stuff, and I keep not doing it. Alright, I just kept playing because, if it's too loud for the vocals to be there, I'll just automate it down a little bit. Part of the reason I just decided to randomly go down an octave is I have been trying to get it so I can use this pedal on the bass guitar without it sounding like a warbly mess. Alright, so what I think I'm going to opt to do for the bass guitar, in the amp modeling stuff I got, there is actually just a octave pedal, and that seems to honestly be working the best here. So I've got this split, so one is doing low and one is doing high end stuff. I did in fact throw on one of these MIDI guitars in the last song. Now I'm doing more composing rather than, I don't know if writing is what I even do, but it's what I call the videos, so whatever. I just took a trip into the house, get a little bit rehydrated. I think I've got an idea for the verse. It's going to be one of those kind of just spit the words out type things. I've done those a few times. I'm going to try a chorus because I don't really know what I want to do, but let's see. Alright, so I think I got that okay. It's good, but it's an improvised randomness that I don't know that I can duplicate adequately without listening a bunch of times, and I'm just not going to do that. So yeah, I'm not gonna. Put that there, and that lines up, and then right here also lines up. I might have to automate the solo volume down a little bit, the guitar lead that is, but we'll see. Maybe not. I think that's it for today. Oops, don't bump that. The lyrics I put down are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box as always, so if you want to know what I'm saying when I get up there in range and scream and stuff, you can check those out. The middle of my description box has a big paragraph of places I'm available online, so it's just listing all the services like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, etc. If you see a service used in that list, you should just be able to go to the service, type my name in their search bar, and then you'll find me. The top thing I've got in my description box is a link to Bible teaching that I think is the best you're going to find online. I put it there as a resource because I know there's a bunch of stuff out there where it's really subjective, meaning they're mostly doing traditional denominational stuff, but then other things too, twisting the meaning, skewing everything, making everyone confused. This is really good objective teaching, so it's just deep diving in. What does this actually say? What were the writers intending? That sort of thing. Grammar translation from the original languages, so you can just get right to it, and teaching only without anything else added. So I think it's a good resource to put it there for that reason. As far as anything else goes, I have a song coming out every day because I write constantly. I actually do more than these videos. I do a whole bunch of stock music uploads, but I do that on another computer while this thing's processing videos. So this is just like a thing I come out here and I just see what I can do, you know, keep learning as I go. So I'm not claiming that I'm really great at it or anything. It's just, this is more about just coming out and sticking to it and writing stuff, you know. I'm only worried about being better than I was however long ago. That's it for today. I've got stuff to do, so I will end it there. Song's coming up right after I stop talking, and I'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye.